Kevin Carroll, Chair of the Chesterfield County Board of Supervisors and Chair of the Central Virginia Transportation Authority. Since the General Assembly created the Cvta in 2020, we have sought to fulfill its mission to identify and fund priority transportation investments across the region, which comprises the 9 localities included in Planning District 15. I'm very proud about what the Cvta is accomplishing for the region. Thanks to the stewardship of this group, several projects are in the pipeline. All of these projects will get funded thanks to the work of the Cvta. Otherwise, they would have been left waiting for state or federal resources. We're making big changes that are going to benefit a lot of people. We're also demonstrating how cooperation is getting things done for the region. Allow me to share with you just a few examples. One of the biggest projects on our list is widening Interstate 64 along a 29-mile gap between exit 205 in New Kent County and exit 234 in James City County. The Cvta has committed to funding $100 million of the project, which will begin construction later this year with an expected completion in 2027. In the city of Richmond, the Mayo Bridge replacement projects, which will cost a projected $90 million, is possible thanks to the Cvta leveraging $5 million to make it happen. In Hanover County, improvements to the Route 1, Route 30 intersection will provide necessary safety improvements to all involved. And in the town of Ashland, the Cvta is leveraging $4.6 million to help complete and compete for a $32 million federal grant to construct a rail overpass at the Vaughn Road intersection, providing for vital safety connections for school and public safety infrastructure. Over in Henrico, the Cvta is looking to fund a project that will convert right turn lanes along westbound US 250 or West Broad Street to a continuous share through right lane from Tom Leonard Drive to Pontchartrain Road. The $3 million in Cvta regional funds help to secure $23 million in state smart scale dollars. The Cvta funding will allow development of the project to begin this year with construction anticipated in 2027. Meanwhile, on Route 288 in both Powhatan and Goochland counties, the Cvta is using $8 million to match investment from the state to reconstruct the shoulder on the northbound side from the Route 711 on-ramp to the Route 6 off-ramp to create an extra travel lane with appropriate overhead signage during peak morning travel hours. Here in Chesterfield County, $37.5 million in Cvta dollars are being used along with state and local funding to extend Woolridge Road from Old Hunter Road North to Route 288. The extension will be 4 lanes with a median, a trail, and a sidewalk. A roundabout will be installed at the Old 100 intersection and a traffic signal at the Route 288 intersection. Construction is planned for 2024. And lastly, we're using $750,000 in Cvta funding to begin preliminary engineering and help secure state funding through the Smart Scale process for the Route 360 widening project from Wood Lake to Otterdare Road. The project will be resubmitted for Smart Scale funding consideration in the fall of 2024. The Cvta originally programmed $20 million towards this project when we passed our regional transportation package that was part of a $276 million package that was passed. For folks dealing with significant traffic congestion along 64 on the way to and from the eastern part of the state, or for those in Short Pump and on 288, or in Richmond or Chesterfield, projects like these will make a meaningful difference. It's exactly why the Cvta exists and why we're so excited about the impact this new tool is having on transportation throughout the region. It has been an honor to serve the region and the Cvta these last 3 years, 2 as vice chair and this past year as chair. Regional cooperation is important to all of us here in Central Virginia, and it's never been more vital. What we've been building here with the Cvta has never been done before, and it's with one goal in mind: helping to accelerate the ability to fix transportation in Central Virginia. The members of the Cvta, the Central Virginia Transportation Authority, are devoted to this work, and we're committed to using your tax dollars wisely to fix your roads.